So we got box at the top. I don't know why I feel like this is the same energy. Let's see. Burden. It's a burden. Something about morals here. They could be being protected by a King of Pentacles. But the Emperor then fell off. So this is about like, this made me think like money over power. Right? The Emperor could also, whoever this Emperor is, could be, whoever this King of Pentacles is, this could be somebody that knocked off somebody else or didn't give somebody some type of inheritance so they can double up their stuff. But they got the Hangman, which could be this energy draining me of my energy, and also this Emperor. So this could be like a Kendrick. This could be like me and like one of these Drake clones. But he really got, the Serena Williams was to show me that they got me. At least one of me that got some good coochie up here at the top. But it could be a burden because something like this. That ain't really the box. It is maybe somebody that they could box in. This is supposed to be happening, y'all. I mean, people could get mad if they want to. This just shows that every single person I ever met in my house, in my house, in my community, this is what they've been doing to me. Something is fake. Something is fake. The whole thing is fake. This is like one of the biggest scams in the entire world in hundreds of years or something like this. This is why it has to be dismantled. It doesn't matter who's in the way. It's like this what they were supposed to come out of. Maybe some of these people did come out of it, but it's like you still gotta. It ain't just coming out like that. Because even if this is this masculine energy, if this is this if this Lutner energy that they sent off this person, this Lutner clone, if that's the original boyfriend, and they sent that person off with this Jessica Stackhouse from the sign of the dove. Can you not? And they sent that person off with that person a long time ago. Okay, that could be his first wife. They could have just painted her white, but she was really a stripper that ran away to Vegas and started her life over as a single mother. They could have also swapped out, because I remember her little boy looked like, and then I just seen him on Facebook like probably a year ago. Now the little boy looked like my man, but the boy didn't look like that. The boy didn't look like that before. So I'm guessing they could have sacrificed the original child, and then they could have spliced this with my man's DNA to try to make it seem like that's his wife or his first baby mama or his first person. But I'm guessing in '99, after we moved out of Zion, after we moved to Zion and we went back down to North Chicago, that could be when they did this switch. But they just, even I said, no, I want to move by myself. These people just had to manipulate the situation so this person can come with me, but it wasn't even him. It was one of the clones of him that they probably produced in that area. It wasn't even him. That one probably went off. Came back for the marriage to solidify something. Something like this. These will be the two children that was in my belly around that time. When I left that apartment, we moved to that little room, and that's when I got pregnant. Somewhere in between there. So this could be a product of that first chapter closing up, or what could we call it? Like if this was they was born in '02, so there's something significant that happened in the damn music industry in 2002. A company or something was formed. So I notice every time these things happen to me, something happens to somebody else in the industry. or something. Or something traumatic, something big could have happened with the crown. A death, something like this. We got Yo here. So now this is not you, this is Yo. So this could be New York. Somebody could have built like an empire off your dome or your domain. Like in an upside down world. Like we really talking about Chicago, but whatever the underbelly of Chicago could be New York. That's why these people sitting at the underbelly of this shit. So they could be trying to say, like, remember on Lucius on the Empire when they said, "Oh, pound cake," while these girls was in prison, but I never been in prison. I never got arrested for nothing that I went to prison for, except for, like I told you, asking the police why we was getting pulled over and they wanted to scare me. And why do I have to show my ID when I'm in the back seat? And they wanted to do a scare tactic, and they took me to the police station and then let me go. That's the only thing I ever went to jail for. So I don't know what these people came up with. They could have just paid people to print up some paperwork and say that I spent time in prison, or they could have gave me the extensive rap sheet of this cousin Nisi or somebody else. This is like defamation of character because there's a lot of opportunities that I probably didn't get because of this lie or whatever this is. So if they was watching all of us fucking and everything like this, somebody could have just seen that this cousin was a little bit more nastier than me. A lot more nastier. And they could have picked her to go into some kind of industry something here. With Anubis in them. This could even be somebody right here that has something to do with whatever happened, because if Jean Benet Ramsey died that day, if she died, but they took me. If this is really talking about what could have happened under the Olsen family in the Olsen household. If they took me and then they did something with this little girl, killed this little girl, then that mean that but they using karmic ending 1010 for some kind of growth in some type of industry. But they saying I'm the one that's unclean because I died. But it's not me that died. She died. They kidnapped me, or they just brainwashed me and then let me go on with my life. And they just gave me two clones that would switch in place. So my person would be a clone. The real one and then the clone or something like this. It didn't change nothing. It was to never disturb my peace or show me that the world works in a different way. I was supposed to see the world the way that I thought I was doing it. That I was married with some kids and, I was able to still have my freedom, like go out and hang out with my friends and go to my friend's house and kick it with my friends and have a full life and also raise a family. You get what I'm saying? Go out to clubs. Clubbing was like our thing from our town. Like, we was just out all the time. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, shit. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? I was out. So, and I didn't have one of those husbands that was like, where you going? He just never said nothing. I could come back at 5 o'clock in the morning from Chicago, going to the nightclub. And he never said nothing. He never asked me, what was you doing for sure? Never said any fucking thing. You understand? So, like I said, somebody had to be benefiting. If I think about it now, somebody would have had to been thinking about it, right? Unless, like I said, John Bonet is a fake. John Bonet is just a face for this case, but really this happened to this little stepsister Sarah. This could be what happened to Sarah and me. Okay, because I'm finding it funny how the Olsen brother look a lot like Scott Peterson, and the Olsen brother look a lot like Jeffrey Dahmer. So I'm wondering what all this shit means. I mean, I'm the one that got to wake up and see the world how it is, okay? What about the old wooden clock? Damn. So we talking about this gummy or something. Like, nobody got the right to spy on me. If one of my children gave me a gummy or something like this to eat or something like this in my house or whatever, who fucking was the police really spying, or was the police really, you know what I'm saying? So if these children was riding around, is that what they got these children on? Some kind of drug charges or something like this? What are they doing? What are they doing? Like I said, nobody could be arresting somebody or putting somebody in jail for something that that you never even went to court for. Like, get your stupid ass out of here. You going digging through my garbage because the gummy bear got thrown in the garbage. So what you was digging around in my garbage? So I guess that you got these children low key compromised. That's why you move one of them back in that like to smoke. So you move one back in so the shit can be around my house, even though I didn't touch it. It's not in my system. It's not in my system. Even though I didn't touch it or I'm not touching it, you want to try to charge me with that? Get your stupid ass. I'm about to, and you're gonna be going getting. I'm a sue this fucking state. I'm a sue the fucking county and the fucking state and the police station and the motherfucking government or whoever else get or the federal government. So this ain't no pound cake energy, motherfucker. The king can do no wrong. That means that I can do no legal wrong. That means that I cannot fucking be charged with any of this shit. So you better get the fuck out my face. I'm too good. I'm too good. I'm not fucking with anybody. Or anything. I've never done drugs. I've been around cannabis before, but I've never done drugs in my fucking life. So you can back off with that. This is some kind of back thing. Somebody think they're gonna end somebody's come up or their growth by doing some stupid shit like that. I will take the head off of Empire, off of fucking whatever his name is, the damn boy that came in afterwards, the AI boy, the half brother, all you motherfuckers. I'm not playing with you, playing with my fucking image in my life. These is people trying to hide. You trying to hide what the fuck y'all had something to do with my crown. You went in my garbage and found that gummy bear? Who was watching this out of my house? Nobody seen that person bring that gummy bear in here and offer me that gummy bear. Nobody seen it sitting in my drawer for like a couple days and then or a couple weeks and then got thrown out because I forgot it was in there. Who seen that? Who seen that? The IRIS program through the government or your IRIS program for elders or something? I'm not no fucking elder. I don't have the same priorities as an elder. I don't have the same responsibilities. I don't have the same privileges as the elders. You tried to bring these children up and try to make them my elders. That's not going to happen. They didn't make the cut. So you want to try to imprison me so y'all can use my womb and take baby eggs out and go disperse them for free to people? You better get the fuck out of here. You better get the fuck up out of here. The industry, that's why I said, I'm sorry for the people that I fuck with or fuck with me in the industry, but you got to understand where I'm coming from. I'm not trying to go that same route as these people went or something like this. I came to change something. You're not fucking with my image like that. The king didn't do no wrong. That means that there could be no legal wrong that I can do. I mean, nobody can't sue me for saying their name on this channel. None of that. Nobody can sue me for saying their name on this channel. Nobody can do any of that. This is like I said, somebody don't want to give somebody a trial at all or a fair trial or a trial at all. You paid somebody to go sit in that courtroom. So whatever court you went through, them motherfuckers gonna get sued too. I'm not from Africa. You motherfuckers from Africa. You better back up off my shit. And I'm not about to sit here the rest of my life fighting some imaginary whatever this stupid shit is that you're talking about. Matter of fact, I read if you have narcolepsy or if you have epilepsy or narcolepsy, there is something in the state, even of Wisconsin, that you can have something because they use marijuana for narcolepsy as well. That it could be used, people could use that for some type of medication or whatever for these particular illnesses. If it was the case, if you have like epilepsy or if you have narcolepsy, there's some kind of special privilege or something like this. Like I said, whatever this organization is illegitimate. So these people in New York could have been splitting up my gifts or something like this. Okay, allotting this. This could get deep, man. This would go with, when it comes to people in their people in their intellectual property, um or something like this being dispersed without their permission or without their knowledge to create things for other people that could be in the industry or something like this. Yeah. So even if you're trying to use this masculine or something like this, well, damn, it was up there in his room in a drawer until they got into the trash can right next to the cabinet or right next to the drawer. The Ace of Wands, yeah, you don't have the authority to do this. Now somebody's mad here, judgment, and especially all of you, this is going to prove that you were spying illegally, and this is going to get you in trouble. And then when it's going to get to who your daddy is or who your boss is, and then all you going to be fucked up. And then we'll go and sue the DCFS or the Department of Children's Services for that shit that came up that we reported with DCFS that happened to this grandchild. Then we'll go there, and then we'll just keep on going, and we'll just keep going about you letting that statutory rapist person off for what they did to this daughter to get this beautiful daughter pregnant so that she could bear that child and be stuck in life like y'all always do. The same thing y'all did to me. We could just go all the way to we can go to the stretch. That's what you want to do. And that these mandated reporters here, you would have had to witness some kind of child abuse because that child came back with her vaginal area bleeding. And we asked to have supervised visits for the first couple of sessions with that order of child order, and you decided not to do that, and the child went one time and came back with a busted vagina. Do you want to go there? Because we could go about, because this is going to build up a lot of interest and a lot of shit with a big case here. All right? So we don't think we want to do that. So then you were allowing something. This is child endangerment. So none of you can have a record label. You can't have nothing. You can't have no livestock. You can't have no record labels. You can't have nothing. No modeling agencies. You can't even own a business or something like this to have people work at your factory. Keep fucking around. Keep fucking around. Yeah, a King of Pentacles could be in the upright, but again, this person don't have no gifts. This is the same energy possibly down here. They don't have no gifts, okay? But whoever this is with these crosses on the wall, they're doing what they not supposed to be doing. They trying to be cocky about it and leave two people out in the cold here, okay? Or this could be two families or something like this. This might backfire on these people because a judgment is being called. I feel like somebody could be trying to call a judgment. This could be Parhams getting upset with this Crockett energy. How this person maybe didn't take no bar exam. They probably just stole the information from somebody else. Okay. It's going to end up happening. You've been hit by a smooth criminal. Somebody is not too smooth. Somebody's mad. You're never going to win doing this. Because you want to take down the child or something like this as well. Because they go to Illinois and smoke weed, which is legal. I don't have none in my system. And what was that, 5 years ago? 3 years ago? This could be hidden here. That somebody did that or whatever to leave two people out in the cold. This could be this male here that's doing something else or doing somebody else. Because I don't have any divorce papers. So I don't know what this would be called. If this was some kind of setup while somebody was actively still in a union with somebody, then I guess that would be treason. And these people would not be able to claim any kind of throne or anything of that nature. So yeah, this could be this energy here. Or this could be this velvet energy here. Somebody is up here where they say in this box energy or something like this. But all these people are a part of this scam to take my trust fund, my identity, hide my money, use me for some kind of something, mind control programming, something like this. You know what I'm saying? So again, or this could be representing somebody else. This could be representing somebody else that was in some type of imprisonment, or these girls were in some type of imprisonment and I was actually not. But they decided to, since they was in some type of imprisonment, make me carry these children or something like this at some point in time. So that's why I'm saying this is one of these. I feel like this is one of these yay energies. And this shit started way before then. And this is going to be a battle, man. Because I won't bow down and be one of your undercover, something like this. It's not happening. It's not happening. I'm the God here. It's not this person. Unless you're trying to say that that's my twin sister or whatever you're trying to say. That I'm a Gemini and that's my twin sister. That's some bullshit as well. These are all Candelaria Alberon's friends. Nobody is trying to fit in with these people. If they rejected me back then or something and they went off, they took all these people on this circus ride with them or something after they engaged with me, that's where they could stay. You get what I'm saying? I don't want nothing to do with it. But that could be also this Nisi energy, because if this is this could be this Nisi energy, because if Ye's mom looked like a mix between the Valentine mom and my auntie and my cousin Nisi's mother Joanne. Okay, she looked like a mix between those two people. And Sherry Shepherd. But like I said, there's a heavy mental illness. That's why I said somebody deals with people with mental illness. So that could be why they picked this cousin instead. Problem children or people with mental illness or fire signs or people like this. They deal with people like that. Like hotheads, troublemakers, people that been in and out of jail, stuff like this. But the mastermind of this whole thing, if we talk in Spain, if this would be a recreation of the King Charles of Spain, I think. But that's who's a part of this whole Lion Witch in the Wardrobe. That's the mother of all this shit. I think her birthday on the 20th. Somebody's mother-in-law birthday is on the 20th. That's the mother of all. That's the mind. That's the mastermind of all of this. And that's who's dealing with this Mommy Watson energy. That's okay with being a third party in that situation with that family or something like this. They had to hide it from me. I didn't know nothing about it, but that's what I'm assuming. That's why I'm assuming that she fits in. Because these women, as long as they can sit in these top spots and abuse children behind these men's back or in front of it, they're okay with those positions. But you're not going to be having anything. Who else can scroll back to heavens? Because you ain't really in heaven. You're not. The Ace of Cups. So somebody about to be heartbroken, but it's about to be these people. Queen of Cups. Mommy Wata. Because this man think you could cover up for, and whatever you cover up, motherfucker, I'm going to shoot it down right in your damn face. The Tower. Somebody must be mad. You took too long, motherfucker. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, no more Mrs. Nice Guy. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Ain't playing with these people. Somebody in bitch mode. Could be me or you or somebody else. Somebody don't care. All right, you're not bringing no tower to this person either. It's time to let it all out. The sun. That's why you feel like you getting burned. Yeah, ain't nobody stressing over here with the Nine of Swords in reverse here. All right. The Page of Wands because you got me blocked or something like this and try to put this stuff on me or something and try to give this masculine world card a dead girl version of me that y'all programmed to be like eager to please this person so they would want to get rid of me and kick me out the house, but y'all would have to leave out of the house. Not me. Y'all would have to leave out of the house. You keep on playing with that damn mommy watching energy or whatever you doing with that demon. You should have never did it. You should have never did it. I told you that's what I came for. No one will survive whatever this is that has something to do with this. It's just a point blank period. Okay? Because y'all all killed this King of Pentacles, the original one. And you could just created another one. You sent them over there to Love and Karmic so she can create them. So he can be in love with her this lifetime. So somebody fighting for love, but that's not, it's some kind of oppression or control. But they be damned if it be me that have the control, which this is my company or my shit, or these people or these robots that I purchased underneath some type of something, or you stole my money and you purchased them, and now you feel like you are all grown so big you could kick me out of my own company because I didn't never know that I had this company since 12 or 13 years old out of Atlanta that y'all got my name or something wrapped up into that. I'm not the devil, but you still ain't kill. So what is that? What is somebody? They ain't the devil. You can't kill the person. We got the Empress. It's the real son of God. Keep on playing. Cover this wench. Y'all the ones that's the drug addicts. Not me. The death of you is gonna try to prove that I'm somebody that don't deserve all the blessings and all the things that God got for me or had for me that you stole. Yeah, the real Empress here. Not the devil. Somebody could be connected to the devil. This could also be somebody that softened up the devil. But this could be like a Hades energy also that want to drag you down. And everybody's like, go ahead because she's telling on us. But I told you, Hades can't fuck with me. Hades going to have to come up here and use what he got to put these motherfuckers down there. And we're going to have to rise up. I'm not fucking around with it. That's just the bottom line. And I know Hades ain't that damn, I know Hades ain't, okay, what is his name? Tree Game. I don't know why I feel like could be a familial energy here. Like that could be my favorite. If my cousin actually really passed away or something happened to that person and he ended up in the underworld and then they created like a Blueface after him and then try to say Blueface is my daddy, but it's really a clone of my cousin Forrest that got hit by that car when he was like 7 years old. If this is what this is or something like this, it could be something that's forbidden, okay? But I'm also thinking that if this is what this is, that's why y'all keep on trying to wrap me up in that Kanika Jenkins shit or try to act like I died that day or you trying to wrap me up in it or something like this because y'all done let that person borrow my body down there and somebody done fell in love with the body or something like this. No, what? You cannot go picking up anything and drinking it. Move.
Did she just drink that?
She tried to. Go.
No. What if she did drink it?
But she didn't.
You didn't see her over there?
Yes, I did. I seen her. She didn't get to it. Probably Nene told her to come in here and do it while I was on camera. So this will be the Coles. These could be the Coles and the Colemans trying to rally together to try to take me down. So that means that we're making some kind of movement over here. The Henleys too. That means that we're making some kind of movement here. So this could be this daughter that came back. They just using this person as a mole or something like this at the police station. Scanning her or something like this. That's what y'all doing. When there ain't nothing going on over here. I can't even afford to do nothing, motherfucker. Like, what is you doing? I can't even afford to do nothing. I can't afford to do nothing. So what am I doing? I'm hearing that that's the way it's supposed to be right now, but I feel like something is going too far here because it's supposed to be finances are supposed to be here. It's just this family smuggled in and moved it around or something like that. These families. It's true and accurate. I wasn't there. I don't know how I know, but I know. This got something to do with these people thinking that them being in the industry or something like this or whatever this is, okay? And them trying to reject me with the crown or something like this. Like all of this is scam. Everybody is scammers. Everybody is scammers. All these fucking people is scammers, man. This shit is so sick. It's so sickening. Somebody trying to hold some. It's 2025 and you trying to enslave me in my own country. You trying to enslave me in my, and even if this was something where somebody picked another girl, that don't got shit to do with you trying to enslave me or not pay me what the fuck that you owe me in this industry. If this is some industry that y'all planted into communities or something like this, where people thought that they was growing up in regular life, they didn't know that you had them exploited or where you was showing them off or something like this, that shit is sick. This is trafficking. Needs to have some people come in here and investigate the shit. It's trafficking. Can't help falling in love. They don't have nothing to do with you trying to kill me. They don't have nothing to do with you trying to plan something on me because I don't give a fuck about. I'm in a season where I wouldn't give a fuck who drop off the earth right now. So why you think you got to do that to me? Go, shit. Leave what the fuck belong to me and take your ass on. Not concerned about losing this husband or these children or nothing. I'm here for a whole different mission right now. And nobody should be able to blame me. I'm not saying I'm hurting them. I'm not going to go out my way to do anything wrong with them. But you be damned if you think I'm about to sit here and let somebody, if I know what's going on and I'm picking it up on my radar, you be damned if you think I'm about to sit here and let somebody do me fucking wrong. And they don't have no reason. Because you having an affair. Then we just catching, in real time, we catching somebody planning the death of their wife so that they can go and be with some hoe. And I know it's got to be going on in their Akashic records. I know they could be probed. I know the Patriot Act ain't just watching people drive around and do something. I know that if they thinking about if you're thinking about these crowns or this La Corona or these crowns that these people been wearing that you weave together off of other people's intellectual property, I know that if the Patriot Act, they got to be able to read people's minds too. You got to be able to read people's minds and know when they plotting a murder on somebody. Don't fucking play with me. Somebody want to get everything they way. Damn, you did already, motherfucker. Can I keep my life? This could even be somebody out there that got another clone of me and you walking around. You just fucking gross. I don't want to be with you, but you walking around with a clone of me doing whatever fuck you want to do. And I wouldn't even touch you with a 10-foot pole in a sexual manner. Like, ew. Like a girl can't, even if this, you can't even have your virtue. Somebody think they could buy your virtue of America? The reason why your ass is even standing here and being able to do whatever these couple things that you doing right now, you better get the fuck out my face. It's my reign. It's time for these people to step down. I'm not retarded or anything like this. I've been able to figure out what these people been doing to me secretly behind my back all this time. You gonna run me what the fuck belong to me, and we could just end it all. Not gonna play with you. Somebody got to be held accountable. Somebody is going to be the example here, and it's not going to be me. This Aunt Caroline, you, divinely guided seer. Because I'm wondering how my baby looked so much like divinely guided seer in love and karmic. Somebody been fucking around with somebody for a long time, and these got to be the people that been poisoning me. Or putting stuff in my food so that these people can open up the door at nighttime and let people in my house. I don't know. Do the government have relationships with some of these aliens? To tell them something is off limits? Somebody wants you to feel like, oh, the only reason you was safe because you was being nice to them people? Fuck them people. You're not about to hold me hostage. And I told you some of these people be putting you down as a child or a minor. This is when people have to step in. Because if you got me as a minor, that means that I'm not getting full information that so-called adults will be getting. So I would not be able to protect myself from these so-called adults. And you're doing that on purpose so that they can continue to abuse me in any way that they like, and I'm not going to stand for it. You gave Megan Thee Stallion one, and she in the industry. They're not even supposed to have one. They're not even supposed to have no Megan's Law. That was my law, and you gave it to her. They don't need those once they get into the industry. Especially if these are government workers now, and you train them. This is your job for me to make these complaints about your robots. Yeah, somebody's robbing somebody, and for you to do something about it. So people be feeling like, oh, you so cold and mean. Why are you saying that like this or whatever like this? This is about my livelihood. This is about my I'm gonna protect. If nobody else in the world is going to protect me, I'm going to try to do what I can. Period. Nobody's ever gonna make me feel bad about it either. And I know that for a lifetime, these are lifetime positions too, with this presidential tattoo or invisible tattoo. These are tattoos that cannot be wiped away. These are the world card position is not something that can be wiped away. These are titles and positions that can't be wiped away ever. So, somebody is just doing too much right now. You mad? You mad? This could be this Kimberly Sims, working with this Gemini or this Yay energy or whatever. Because you tried to choose that person over me, didn't you? A couple years ago, while you was in the energy of this Taurus, the spouse that y'all took. So you changed it, didn't you? You changed that energy. You changed that child from a clone of that masculine so you could wipe away that you ever had something to do with that person that was saving up that money to give to me. You changed it, and then you try to make that child out of me. And nobody should be doing nothing that I'm not clearly 100% aware with. And especially with this Gemini and Scorpio, I know that I've been in clear contact with them telepathically at least 6 years ago or something like this. So you can't tell me that there's no way that they can't. If this was something that was going around and we was going and this was legit, I would be still communicating with them. But something happened. That's why you can't. Somebody's overstepping something. These motherfuckers might even be pushing people, firing people out the way that know that they're not supposed to have no contact with me until they do right by me. And then you just fire these people and then get the access anyways. You know what you afraid of. Yeah, we got the Valkyrie energy here. I know this ain't over that Pierre Drake. Venus Sisson. Also Teresa Joyner. That could be also Whack 100's kid, or a clone of these people, John and Whack 100 and all them that look alike like that. My Uncle John. And when I'm talking about Gotti, we ain't not talking about no Irv Gotti. We talking about John Gotti. Because that's who I look like as a little kid. But y'all could have did something to me when I went to Texas. Because when I was in Texas, allegedly, I don't remember making that little thing, but my mom got that little Christmas ornament that I made in the shape of Texas in 1989. I don't really remember being in Texas in 1989. I thought it was a little bit after that. It could be. But I look like identical, the eyebrows, the nose, everything like John Gotti. So like I said, as these people was leaving the earth or supposedly dying, they could have been leaving me inheritances. And this is what these people are thriving and surviving off, making it seem like the industry was something still popping here. Yeah, we got cycles on the thing, but cycles is Persephone cycles is in reverse here. We got Gaia here in the upright, creation. All right. It's a done deal. It's a done deal. Helen of Troy with beauty. This could be a grandmother, because this Helen of Troy or this Helena. I think I have a grandmother on my mother's side, on my grandfather. My mother's side, my grandfather's mother, I think this was her name. So this Persephone energy, this could be also somebody saying somebody is not to be used with the Olympians or something. I mean, don't even speak their language or something like this. Okay. So this Val, Kyrie, somebody's name could be Kyrie. Redemption energy. Some kind of redemption is in reverse for these people. They won't be redeemed here. Why do I feel like this masculine energy is somewhere in way down the real Taurus? That was kind of good. I mixed up a one of them tiny little shots of what do you call it? What do you call it? Damn, grapefruit absolute and what is this? Damn. Oh, Seagram's ginger ale. It actually tastes kind of good. So I don't know what this little family think that they don't really have that much power as they think, especially not without me. Even if they built this whole thing up and there's billions of people in this network system. Because if they're working off of our spectrum, just say we found out that our spectrum internet is the snake this time, and it's contracted out or it was started by this family. Because remember we had AT&T, we had like something else. This family, they think they all that because they was able to confiscate the cable company or something that most of us use. And then you got Goddess 23 and Me plugged into AT&T, I mean to into T-Mobile. I'm mad. I'm pissed. I'm irritated. Yeah, we need somebody that right now could do some shit. I ain't got no time to be waiting. You talking about somebody that can do some shit right now, nigga. If you can't, then just step aside. Nobody's scared to fucking die. These people could be finding that shit out right now. I want out of something. So it might be these people that's feeling the burn now. Should just did right by somebody. I mean, these niggas could have gave somebody a job. You know what I'm saying? And just kind of slowly told you what something like this or whatever this is. But oh no, you wanted to take everything right. Try to humiliate me and try to take everything just regular necessary needs away from me. Oh, that's where you fucked up at. Disturbing the peace. I heard they was told not to ever do it, and you let a little jealous bitch that's sucking your dick try to sit there and try to tell you what to do with me, and that's where you gonna lose your motherfucking knees, nigga. Don't play with me. I don't give a fuck about you liking somebody else. The heat between us is intense. I ain't even met my person that I'm supposed to be moving into the future with somebody else. And I don't do no third party shit. I don't do no second party. I don't do none of that shit. You better not even think you about to be talking to another bitch. You better see. That's why I feel like they could have let some of these people get clones. Because if you would have, I could do whatever the fuck I want back then. I'm a different beast today. Back then I could do whatever I want. But I wish the fuck you would move different. For they knew that they had to get somebody that was gonna be okay, getting up, going to work every day, coming back home, never doing this. Well, I wouldn't have mind. I really wouldn't have minded. I actually would have liked to do more things with this person while we had the time, but that it just didn't go that way. But if you think that I'm one of them people that be like, oh, I found that phone number in there, you better not have another phone number. No, I'm not that. I'm not saying what you should be with me, motherfucker. You should better make sure that. I'm not saying I'm no like somebody that just be like, I don't care what you do. That's not me. No. What I'm saying is, if somebody was doing something like that, they would have to create a whole different lifestyle, a whole different life for that nigga to play, because any one thing would raise my awareness. That's what I'm saying. The only reason why something could probably get off right now because everything is off right now. Can you feel it? Maybe it's just not for everybody. Maybe it's supposed to be just for me. But everything is off right now. That's why something could probably slip through the cracks right now, because these could also be family members and people that professionally know me from stalking me my entire life relentlessly for their pleasure or whatever else. So this would be a crowd now. See what I'm saying? All these people, like I said, can be dismembered and deported and dissolved or disbarred or whatever this is. Banished, or what they trying to say, I'm dead, killed with paper genocide or something like this. Don't wait for me. So somebody's like, oh, forget about me or something like this. Okay. Nobody thought I was gonna wake up and then be loving myself. Then I got a little bit of something where people feel like people love me, and a little bit like this outside of myself, or like energetically or something like this. I never felt that feeling before. It's not like, oh, people love me, but it was just like, oh, I never felt this kind of feeling. This is kind of curious or whatever. I was curious about it or something like this. But I don't know, somebody might think that somebody depressed or something like this is just bored. Like a genius could really be, if people are blocking you from going to like a special school for people that's like you or something, sometimes you could just, it ain't giving up. It's just like, you're not interested. You're not interested in doing nothing. You might just sit there and don't do nothing. It's not depression. It's not any of this stuff. It's just, I know what the fuck y'all doing. And I just never thought I would wake up in my own country and find people endlessly working on trying to sabotage me. For what? What do you think you're going to get? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? This is a problem. This is like a disease, bitch. Is this COVID? I don't know what's wrong with these people. I don't know what's wrong with them. Is everybody a zombie except for me? Am I the only last man standing? Like, what is this? Yeah, these are just water rats, birds, these seagulls. These could be the worst thing for these people is these families are very silent. They usually keep to themselves and stuff like this. So just publicly saying their names and dragging their shit or saying this stuff is what's gonna work. They don't like people looking at them. But this one, these motherfuckers try to kill you too. They don't like to be detected. These could be grays. Yeah. Like, I wish I would live on a planet where I gotta worry about if a nigga don't like me that ain't worth shit anyways, because you didn't never do nothing but just take from me or just watch me or something like this. Maybe somebody protected me and I just can't see it or something like this. But then I gotta not survive because some whack ass groups that don't even know what the fuck they doing, you know what I'm saying, is ruling things around here and got everybody brainwashed, and they just doing some goofy ass shit to other people in their life. And I can't exist in my country or on my land because these people, and I know I'm the real motherfucking owner, and people done got it wrong for the last 40 years or more. And I'm about to sit here and God telling me something. God is telling me something else, and these people trying to tell me something. You think you ain't taught me nothing new the whole time I knew you. That's what I'm saying. You ain't even taught me nothing new the whole damn time I knew you. And I'm about to believe you over myself and God. That don't make no sense. You supposed to make me think you controlling all the narratives around my life, and you try to convince me that you cared about me or something like this, and you still got me in some kind of situation where I can maybe get hurt. Like, somebody might not even have a chance but to find some trash or some troll or something to settle down with. Cause maybe they feel like I be talking about these people or something like this. Maybe they feel bad or something like this, but I'm just saying, just stop it. Enough. Enough is already. The connections is not there no more. I'm not having a problem with it. So I don't know why somebody else is. Like, God had that shit open up for a reason, for a season. It's over now. I don't know why nobody else don't want to settle for it. It's over. But my opportunities ain't over. My money that you owe me ain't the fuck over. That is not over. You brainwashing your crew or something so they can forget about me and stop stalking me. That's not over. You gotta, somebody gonna have to do something. The book is all about a boat or something like this. Like, I don't know if somebody's trying to like scare you into their arms or something, but regular women that value themselves, high value women, they don't go for that. You will become somebody that is a danger to this person. Like, I don't know what. That's why I'm saying we was raised on separate sides of the golf track, the damn rain tracks, the train tracks. If that's how you think that things actually work. Yeah, somebody could have painted somebody blue so that you can get cast down. So like I said, they could be trying to say that you like, I'm a child of this blue person or this blue man group or this blue face or whatever this is here. Okay? Because this bounce person was a child of this blue person. So this was maybe one of their children. So maybe this person was cast down, but they could have said that this was my dad. And then they said this my dad, but it's not. It's not gonna work this time. This blue shit ain't gonna work to cast somebody down. And these might get these people cast down possibly. Yeah. It's not gonna, the blue thing is not gonna work. Like these people are down or something like this, okay? Or somebody saying you gotta either, be. I feel like maybe if these people tried to like imprint on me or they tried to sire me or something like this, it didn't work. So now they're just going to bullying or something. It's like it don't work still. Yeah, they can't climb up here and do something here. Like this person might have a lot. This blue group could have a lot of. These could even be Democrats or something. They might have a lot of something, but a lot of pull. But I don't know. They could be getting cast down and not be able to climb up again. I don't know why with this red ball. Because it's like this blue person, this bounce person, this could be this masculine that have like a pep in his step. Back in the day, he used to have this, my Taurus. He used to, the way he walked, he had like something about his leg. He had like a little pep in his step. He don't have it no more. But again, this, you got the blue bounce energy. So this person could have been blue, but I'm the royal here that's bouncing this red ball or pushing this red ball out the way. Okay, with the power of the sun. Okay, standing and walking on water. So this is my energy here. So they could have gave this to this they could have gave this to this masculine a long time ago and they could have cast me down. But now maybe because they did this, now these people are getting cast down. I'm not sure. The blue hair, these could also be like if these people are all scientists or something like this, or they come from families of scientists. These are their family of science created these races or these breeds and they scattered them all around the country here. Yeah, this person dig a big hole. So somebody could be about to dig a hole or they dug a hole and put somebody in it. But it says I didn't cry. But this could also, I'm hearing also that if these people have dark aliens, these dark aliens could be doing something like this. Because I heard I didn't cry, mommy. So somebody could have dig a big hole and somebody didn't cry, they put them in there here. Or this could be this could be your baby, like you call this person your boo, but there's not like no sexual chemistry there or nothing like this, but you could have called this person your boo, and this what they could have did to this person here. All right, this purple energy with this green thing with the sun, the person wasn't warmed by the sun at the time. This could be a royal that's in the reverse with this green vase here. They like to mix stuff and pour stuff up with the green vase, and they like to use the blood of the jail cell people or the DNA of the jail cell people to make drinks. This could be a royal here that's in reverse here. Okay? Because this blue person is not the one that poured it up. Somebody else did this. Somebody, maybe this person didn't want to do something. They wanted out of something. They didn't want to do something. And so these people could have just killed this person. This person could have died trying to protect you, because that's also my seven of swords over here. That's a protector. But even if I felt this blue energy as a protector for me, when something happened between this, I think when this Krishan energy moved in, I couldn't feel this energy as a protector no more. Also, I heard Jaden say it, something about last night. But see, these people is kind of crazy because it's almost like they feel like they can own me or have the same access to me as these men had. That's why these women be doing this or whatever this is that they doing to these men. I don't even know. Cause I be trying to say, dude, get away from that bitch. Like I already seen something. Didn't you see it? Like I don't know. Like cause I feel like Some of these people's energy can tell me something, and maybe my energy can tell them something. But somebody, they did a big hole. This could be this person's group. Like they took down their leader or something like this. Or that could have been my son or something like this. It's something like this. But somebody saying, I didn't cry, mama. This could be a child. This person could have seen them do this to a child and they was bothered by this. And so did people kill this person? They could have put a child and a mother in the hole, or a mother, a father and a child down in a hole in the dirt. Okay, this person's group. Okay. I mean, maybe they did this to this person too. Could have did this to this person too at some point in time. But I feel like bounce the rubber ball. At one point in time, this person could have been playing if this they was the bloodline, but this could divinely guided seer programmed him to see it that way. Yeah, somebody was pointing something over there that this person is the royal. Somebody was saying this is the royal, and somebody killed this person. Okay. Or they did something to this person. They did something in front of this person. They did something. Somebody don't want to be a part of this or whatever this is. I told you, this might be the part of the cartel where these motherfuckers ain't ready. Or something like this, what we talked about a long time ago. Like I said, I'm not going to judge here. I leave that to God because I don't know. These people could have seen something vicious that these people, because I'm saying vicious was sitting right here. These people could have did something vicious to me. Like, well, okay, or to you or the son. And now they're, or this could be karma coming back. Or this is like, avenging angels taking care of these people, scaring people or doing something. Demons or something like this. I don't know what this is here. Something is not good or something like this, but it may be because this, I don't know, y'all. I just don't know. Like somebody could have did this to somebody and then they could have ran off with these people, or somebody could be trying to tell me their story, like, dude, because this is what they did to one night we were sleeping and these motherfuckers just came and picked us up and they stuffed in like this could be somebody trying to say something that happened to them. Like I'm talking about the whole time as I'm going through it, what was happening to me, but this could be what happened to other family members that got sacked or something. You know what I'm saying? Also, I worked very hard. Somebody, we got work in reverse. Somebody didn't work. This could be a Democratic member or something. A Democrat, they didn't work on something. They didn't work. They was fucking somebody. They was not working. They was betraying you on more than one level here. Somebody was. So somebody saying, how do you know this? These people try to, I'm going to stand on this business that I am gifted in this manner. So somebody else could have been pulled into one of these space programs or a genius program, but they took my spot. I was supposed to be in there since a child or something. But they could have left me here to be poked and prodded in another way or used for my DNA, because it could have been more value for my DNA to be stuck, right, to do something instead of my brain. But I pride myself on being someone that, could be interesting by what I provide emotionally, spiritually, or conversation. Why I don't want to be somebody that's known. Now the box is cool too, but you know what I'm saying, that's not what gave me my growth here. You see? And I feel like that's what somebody wants this to be about. This is about families turning on each other. When the Bible's saying that if we've been going through this if this is a curse that's been on America or something for centuries, then how many times do you think that this has happened? So these ways of backstabbing family members to turn into entities or demons themselves, or a way of thinking, and these people are continuing to do this shit over and over and over and over again until now it's no. I'm not no worthless piece of crap that you can boss off of the fucking earth. Who the fuck is you? No. I ain't done yet. Yeah, somebody could have cut off somebody's head. A lot of people was watching this. I'm even seeing an image I seen online yesterday, and somebody was talking about this image or this piece of artwork, and it was like, "Oh, look how this person's sitting." But the head was all, I noticed that the person, it was in, oh, I think somebody doing a Kanika video, and they was showing somebody sitting on that chair. I'm like, where this nigga head at? So I don't know. There's something like this here. Like this could be, like I said, whatever happens. I don't know what happens in the back end, but I've definitely just seen. I haven't used all these cards, right? But I just seen a card where somebody digging something, digging a hole. I promise you, I swear I did. I thought I just seen something where somebody was digging a hole. Let's see. Let's just do it anyways. We'll see if it comes out. Maybe it won't. Anyways, hold on. I just dropped something. Somebody could be trying to give you some kind of support or something like this. Okay, for being backstabbed. Somebody is wearing white or something, but somebody keep on stabbing this person in the back. And we got the 3 of baskets. This could be family or your family members that's crafting this up against you. Okay? But there could be a masculine here that's trying to lift you up. Let's see. Because like I said, if this is something that they keep on doing, somebody knows how the snakes do. This is like God's garden is filled with snakes now. And I'm calling in the exterminator. These brooding vipers then got out of line here. There's a lot of people that probably deserve to have been coming back to this area or something if they wanted to. And they haven't been able to here because of something. And then you got the people that want to come back and do these crimes that's back. And these people could be stopping these people. They could have gifts that could stop these people from coming in robbing us before we go out into venture into the world. If these are children of Benjamin or somebody that's supposed to give their children some type of this in the Bible it said it like he gave them money, but this could be something if their children was being used for some type of industry plant or something like this, or some type of industry something. This could have been somebody just giving you something that's in a trust fund. These could be trust fund babies, and somebody's been taking these from these people for a long time or something like this. All right. I tell you, my whole side of my face is swollen all the way up to my eye. I think I couldn't even put makeup on today because my face is so swollen. It hurts so bad. I think I'm starting to get a black eye. I'm seeing darkness in the corner of my eye. But all my D baby did, she tried to grab my phone off the arm of the couch, and she was like trying to joke around and get it, and she grabbed it so hard, like bow, and it just hit me right there on the side of my face, and I just felt like I felt bones shatter or something like this. And so I can't even, I've been laying down kind of like feeling bad for myself all day because I can't smile right. I could feel it swelling up. So I might have a black eye after this. Girl, my knee fucked up. You know what I'm saying? She been going in, boy. Cause she really don't have like a filter. You know? She really don't. So we got this 7 of Wands here. So these people could be ready to harm you or take you down, or like say, oh, you Sekhmet? Well, let's treat you like that. And we're going to take you down or something. But this person is in pure white. This person hasn't done anything wrong. But this sister-in-law or something like this, or whoever this is, or these people, they have, could you imagine, they have built a family off of keeping me in the dark or abusing me. My something like this. They've been abusing something. So this is not white privilege. This ain't black privilege. This ain't whatever privilege. This is like industry privilege, or these are like brat or cartel privilege or something. I can't see it. I can't see it on that note. I'm not going to sit there and do nothing about it or say nothing about it. Somebody going to say that I said something. Okay. We got the 9 of Wands here. Okay. With Persephone and cycles in reverse. And we have the ocean here. Something could be about to get cleansed or cleaned. And then we got these people in all black here with the 9 of Wands. There's some kind of recovery here. Okay. Somebody could have washed and made clean these people. And there's some kind of recovery. But I don't know if they could do the, or they want to do the same for you. Let's see. Because let's get one more for Helen of Troy. And let's get the beaver energy here. Okay. The Eight of Wands. The Eager Beaver. Helena Troy. Somebody don't want you to reach your potential. Eight of Wands here. They want something to be shattered for you or something, the road, or to be broken, a broken road or something like this. They don't want you to be lifted and gifted here. Somebody might have some little beaver teeth. Somebody might look like a little beaver. Somebody might look like a little beaver. Beaver. The hell? Beaver. Beavier. 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 Beavier Park. B. Somebody named B. Beavier Park. You got a little pond right there. Beavier Park. What that park is like too much out in the open. What? I don't know. Could have warned this father of this to cut that snake when you was a child, and this person didn't listen. But there's these skeleton bones here. I don't know, something about Beavier Park. It's a park where in my old neighborhood. I don't know what that got to do with anything. I mean, we used to go or walk over there, but you know, this was like on the goodie side of town, so we wasn't gonna see the type of niggas that we wanted to see at the basketball court. But I remember walking up there a couple times to go to the basketball court or just sit down in the park or whatever. I think the babysitter of my play sister, So, her son used to go to a babysitter over there. She was in that picture with us at that nightclub that one night. She used to have a daycare right down the street from there, so like a couple houses down from there. A beaver or something about somebody. I'm seeing like rat teeth or cheese. Say cheese or smile. Like I mean, maybe somebody is saying something that these people was more than friends back then. Sherelle or whatever the fuck her name was. Maybe it was something more than friends. Like, what I be thinking is sometimes these people got into a lifestyle. They was being sneaky about it. You know, they was being sneaky about it. And they thought it was just, you know, them, you know, doing something. And this could have led to something else here. Just... somebody could have got set up. This could be how they set people up out the Truman Show. I kind of feel bad because what if they attack these people singularly without me being aware of it? You know, because they was connected to me so they can chisel down the walls and get to me eventually one day. I kind of feel bad or something a little bit. Yeah, we got a death of a child here. Now, I mean, my dad's house is near there too, but this woman's house, she used to do a daycare and she's a little bit closer. Like, I don't know what this is about. Did go for a walk. You see how this look like a little kid walking with these balloons? Like a happy little kid going like on a walk or something. But somebody's child, a daughter. Like these people was cool. Like this play sister was cool with this lady. Like, oh, I'm going to Sharice or whatever her name was. And then she was like, oh, she moving to another state or something. Like, we going to her daughter's graduate. So they was like cool like that. What is this? Why is this bones energy here? The skull. Crossbones. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. What is this? Seven of Knives. Seven of Knives. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Seven of Swords. Somebody not stealing something here. Also, some child here. Somebody could have a child with this dad or this. I always think this is somebody's father or something. But they got this semen after this person died or something like this and try to create a child. The Fool, whoever this angel is. Somebody's name could even be Angel. Like somebody got semen from somebody after they died. Or then killed this person when you was little. They killed your father or something, your grandfather or something. Like, you know, like you was born and something happened, like a mix up or something. I heard a tussle. I don't know. Something happened here when you was little. Maybe you was outside playing or I don't know. Because this is reminding me of the 2 boxes that my spouse made for me back in Kenosha County in my backyard. I grew some nice tomatoes and everything out them little boxes. He made me 2 planter boxes at my old house. So I'm wondering, did somebody do something to this person at that house, the neighbor or something? Like, what is this? And this beaver? This mommy Watson energy and this person? Like, what was they doing? Because I always wonder, what can these people see that I can't see? It's like they can see something that I can't see or something like this. So this could be who killed somebody. This is that evil twin energy or somebody that's saying that they're your twin that killed you under this tree. It could be linked to your mama side of the family or something here. Because this little thing looked like Mommy Watson if you see her picture on her channel. This little beaver. Kind of look like her. We got arc in reverse. So this person ain't supposed to be on the arc. It's not permitted for this person to be on the arc. But somebody could be trying to sneak this person onto an arc or in a situation anyway. We got point red. So somebody could have did something and they pointed to this red person. But again, somebody not about to be able to slide with this, okay? They're not. V. The violin person is in reverse. Somebody's not about to be able to get away with this. They pointed at this red energy, but some Republican or a person didn't let this slide. The violin energy is in reverse. This could be somebody that learned how to play the violin. Well, what is this about? Hold on. It's all too much. Okay. Somebody trying to see. I just rubbed up against my nipple with my arm and it kind of hurt. So this could be about a pregnancy or something like this. Somebody could be, yeah, drama in reverse. Somebody could be trying to like figure out something here. Like, I was seeing something about like wolves or whatever. There was this one little thing, this clip that I seen, and this girl was like, it's already embarrassing. People know that I can't transform or whatever, that I don't have a wolf, that I'm the only one that's made like this. And the girl was having like a very frustrating time because she can't change or whatever. She, you know, she's the only one like herself that like might have a defect or something like this. So and I'm feeling like somebody wanted somebody to feel like an outcast or something like this. I'm afraid to lose you. I want to be different. Yeah, and this was, she was like, I want to be different. I just want to be something different. I just want to be, I feel like somebody wants you to want to be different. They want to hear you say, I don't want to be, like they want to abuse you mentally with technology and make you say, I don't want to be myself. Like somebody's like, you can't love being yourself. We about to prove it. But so they're going to do like a whole bunch of like bogus things. This is psychological warfare. to make you not like yourself. But it's really, if you look at it, it's not yourself every time. It's what somebody else is doing. And so what did we talk about in this channel? That we don't want to hold ourselves only accountable. We want to hold people that need to be held accountable accountable. I process things that I know that I put myself in and I got myself in trouble or something. I process those things differently than I process things that somebody deliberately did to me, whether it be a stranger or somebody I knew or whatever this is. I process things differently. If I took a naked picture of myself and put it out there in the public and then it came back to me, I have to process that some kind of way because I remembered, I would have to say, I would have remembered that or something like this. I've never done that. But do you get what I'm saying? I would have to say, oh, damn. And I would have to process that. But if somebody was bold enough to do that to somebody and not take it to their grave and flaunt it around or try to humiliate you because they don't like what you're saying on your YouTube channel or they don't like what you're thinking in your own brain, and they decide to go over to a place where they want to exploit you online and ruin your whole representation, your whole reputation and things like this, or your future with a social credit system or something like this, then that person deserves to have the same thing done. You see? So somebody say, what's the difference? The difference is somebody can sneak and get a naked picture of me. They can hide in my closet and jump out and say, cheese, and take a naked picture. And I'm like, oh my God, I didn't know you was in here, and run out the front door. But I know that somebody did that to me. I'm processing that differently. Even if it gets slandered all over slander or passed around I'm processing that different. Now, if I went and stood in front of a mirror and took a full body thing and sent it to somebody on their phone, I have to process that way too. You understand what I'm saying? People keep asking, what's the difference? That's the difference. Both ways, people gonna see me naked. But I know that I have some kind of something about myself. And the last thing on earth that I would like to do is process myself naked. I mean, I don't care if you say that I could get into whatever you talking about. If I do that, who knows I even want to go in there. That's what I'm saying. Somebody is making these choices like, oh, the girls do. Why she complaining about that? This is a part of our life. Yeah, that's why y'all over there and I'm over here then. Don't come put me in that shit right now. I didn't grow up with these thinking people like this that think like this and do like this. I wasn't on the neuro chip with them. That's what you have to understand. Y'all could have been on a neuro chip listening to me, but I wasn't. So you can listen to my, like some Fred Savage type shit on, what's that show he used to be on? Not Malcolm in the Middle. That's more 90s or so that's later on. But dang, I can't remember that show with Wendy and stuff like that. Oh, I can't remember the show. It was one of my favorites. I can't remember it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay? And he had the big brother that used to always tease him and pick on him and stuff like that. Like that show. Like somebody could have been processing your thoughts or something like this. Okay? So these are women that be like scorned. Maybe they feel like that's what I'm doing right now, but no, this is about retrieval of something. These women could have been like, servants, or they should have expected to be treated that inside of some type of organization. And you was running with them people too, wasn't you? I wasn't. These people didn't force me into anything either. They just invaded me into something. Do you get what I'm saying? It shouldn't have gone beyond that. If you have telepathic, okay, cool. It shouldn't have gone beyond that in any fucking direction. So this is different. And maybe you didn't fight for it, or you didn't get mad or something like this. Maybe you did. Maybe you went straight to court. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe you did it right. But maybe we from two different, I'm an empress and these are high priestesses. Maybe they handled it. It's easier for a high priestess to handle something like this because of something. Or if people already engage with these people, it's easier for them to handle it because they know the game or something. I don't know, but the story gonna be told. That's what I know over here for free. You see? Seven of Wands. So these people could be either about to protect this lady or they're going to attack this lady. Okay. Hold on 1 second.